When I change the orientation of the bag, I'm also going to change the range of motion. So when I do a bear hug clean and get into shouldering in a moment, you're going to see how much further or closer to the ground I have to get. So if you don't have the proper mobility, don't do these drills or elevate the implement so you don't lift with a round back. Now, what's great about here is I'm not grabbing directly upon the handle, and I'm learning how to have to gradate force. So I'm going to set up right up in the middle of the bag, grab the ground. Now, I'm still going to hip hinge, but I'm going to have more knee flexion because I have to get lower to the ground. So when I get there, I'm going to get my hands underneath or grab on the back, try to corkscrew in so I get tightness in my lats and my core so I have a stable lifting platform. Then I hinge back and really see how I finish in the same spot I begin. So I can come back, set up. Now, the great thing about the bear hug clean is that it teaches me how to go to longer range of motion, and I don't have to go as high upon my body as I will in shouldering. So here I get to learn how to create force from the ground up and learn how to absorb force coming back down. I have to force the weight in front of me, learn how to release and catch and be tight, and then come back and use the ground to absorb the force back down. So then I get into shouldering. Shouldering is probably where most people are familiar with sandbags. It's actually very complex because it's coming to one side of my body. It's almost going diagonally, and the whole goal is not to show rotation or lateral movement in the hips. So when I catch the load, or as I'm performing the movement, I should look symmetrical in my movement. So again, it's about what you do resisting, not just producing the force. So if I come down, get it tight, just like I did in my bear hug clean, one motion strip, and right off the bat, I can feel the weight want to pull me all around. It wants to pull me in lateral flexion, my foot wants to move around to compensate for the rotation, all types of things are happening. I want to clasp both hands on, come back down. So that's changing the holding position, the sandbag. We're going to come back and talk about changing body position.